Livermore, California is steeped in Old West history and has been an important economic hub of the San Francisco Bay Area even before its incorporation in 1876. Agriculture and livestock were important components of the economy at that time and continue to be an important economic component today. Livermore was a popular stop along the way to San Francisco on the Transcontinental Railway, and it continues to provide San Francisco Bay Area commuters with rail transportation today. The Livermore Valley is where commercial California wine country began, with over 50 wineries producing before Prohibition. During Prohibition, Kincannon Winery and Winty Winery garnered contracts with the Catholic Church producing sacramental wines. This enabled our wine country to survive, and these wineries are still producing today. The Livermore Valley's Winty Family Winery is the oldest continuously family-owned and operated winery in the United States. Livermore has successfully preserved a large number of historic buildings whose architecture and presence tell the story of our past, yet provide us with beautiful locations for modern uses today. The old Carnegie Library houses the Livermore Art Association Gallery and Heritage Guild Museum. The surrounding Carnegie Park hosts the weekly farmers market, with family nights on the first Thursday of each month and Thirsty Thursday wine tasting at the market on the third Thursday of each month. An old blacksmith shop eventually was utilized as an automotive repair and muffler shop. A visionary development hero named Mike Madden envisioned a totally different use. Stucco was removed, historic painted signage was discovered underneath and preserved, and Blacksmith Square Boutique Winery Tasting Room Co-op was born. Salvaged bricks from the long-gone Livermore Brickyard were preserved and reused in the Blacksmith Square courtyard. The old City Hall and firehouse has been preserved and renovated, and its tenants include the Delinquent Dog, a pet spa utilizing the old jail location. Firehouse Bistro and Books is the original firehouse location of Livermore's world-famous light bulb that is still burning after 105 years. This techie wonder was made famous when its 100th birthday was featured on the Today Show. The Livermore Main Street project was launched in 1986. Livermore's downtown, just like downtowns across the country, fell victim to mall and shopping center development and the pull away from community value of a town center with a community story. The City of Livermore, Chamber of Commerce, downtown businesses, and Livermore residents worked with the California Main Street Association to learn of the National Main Street's four-point approach to downtown revitalization, and became one of the first California communities to become a certified National Main Street program. The largest hurdle for Livermore to clear was that their Main Street, First Street, was also four-lane Highway 84. This was a major deterrent to consumers who were wanting a more pedestrian-friendly experience when shopping and dining downtown. In the first years of the program, the work began to design a reroute alternative for Highway 84 and to regain ownership of First Street away from the California highway system. Minor beautification projects were produced through grassroots efforts, and downtown traditions were reborn. Livermore representatives traveled to the state capitol for the official release of First Street back to City of Livermore ownership. With a quick march through the crosswalks, stopping the truck traffic, and establishing that it was time to slow down and stay a while, the hard work began. In partnership with city residents, merchants, and political entities, a downtown-specific plan was established and a streetscape construction plan was drawn. The community gathered for one last time on the four-lane highway downtown and celebrated the launch of downtown's First Street Streetscape project. Livermore Downtown Inc., the Main Street program, began an aggressive campaign to keep our residents and visitors supporting their downtown merchants. In Livermore, construction was a reason to celebrate, so consumers were frequently invited to the party. Women between the ages of 30 and 60 from all walks of Livermore life were invited to a female-focused study. Starting with cocktails and conversation, we then sent them out to attempt all holiday shopping in downtown Livermore and report back what they found, and what they did not find, and what stores provided the visual attraction and customer service that would keep them coming back. The data was gathered and submitted to city staff, commercial realtors, and property owners to highlight what businesses were missing in our downtown community and would be supported by our local consumers. The report was also given to entrepreneurs looking at downtown Livermore locations as a voice of our local consumers saying, yes, we need you, and yes, we will support you. Construction began, and the 4 lanes of highway with parallel parking were transformed into 2 lanes of traffic with diagonal parking, increasing our parking count. The challenge of the width of the street was how to make it feel quaint and cozy. The landscape elements were brought into the street. Trees were planted and trellises were installed, visually creating a more enclosed and comfortable pedestrian experience. And the architecture and landscape is reflective of our surrounding winery estates. A turn lane with our historic flagpole was transformed into a new flagpole and fountain plaza. This has created a beloved location for summer gatherings like our Tuesday free concerts in the summer, aptly named Tuesday Tunes. Livermore and California's hot days and warm nights have made outdoor dining a favorite experience for residents and visitors. Using the flex zone parking concept, restaurants can opt to have their front parking transformed into outdoor dining patios with concrete planter box barriers between diners and traffic. In the winter months, the dining patio is removed and the needed rain and holiday season parking spaces are returned. With the city willing to invest $12.5 million into the downtown, private investment followed. Livermore Cinemas brought us a fully digital, 3D technology, 13-screen theater, which opened in tandem with the new streetscape. The new Bankhead Theater, a 500-seat performing arts theater, opened the following year along with 14,000 square feet of retail and restaurant space surrounding the entertainment district. We have had over 30 businesses open in the last 3 years, and even with the economic downturn and the loss of some of our valued neighbors, we are still in a positive growth curve with new businesses opening each month. Our residents and the surrounding communities have found our events to be beloved traditions attended year after year. Our Livermore Wine Country Festival boasts an attendance of over 120,000 visitors over 2 days. With local wines, olive oils, entertainment, and arts and crafts, it offers the great American experience. Our Christmas in July event brings ice skating to downtown Livermore in the middle of our sizzling summer heat. Holiday decor and wear are all over the downtown area, and we celebrate retail therapy. Taste of Downtown in August has been a sellout each year, as our downtown restaurants put their best plate forward, showcasing their culinary expertise. Our local wineries set up tasting stations in our participating retail locations, and the merchants offer promotional incentives to our participating tasters. The corporate retail strategy of grabbing the holiday dollars on Thanksgiving weekend is combated by holding our Earlier Than the Bird retail event. On the Saturday before Thanksgiving, our merchants open at 7 a.m. They serve mimosas, coffee, and pastries, and offer special promotional incentives to shoppers. If the shopper is in pajamas, they earn even more. It is one big pajama party in downtown, and the cash registers ring, allowing us to capture the retail dollars before the corporate launch the following week. Our mild winters do not generate real snow in Livermore, so we pay to bring it in and let children have that white Christmas experience in their downtown. Holiday music and performances celebrate the holidays. The Day of Holiday Traditions ends with our Holiday Sights and Sounds Parade and the arrival of Santa. Livermore Downtown Inc. and the City of Livermore are proud to be recipients of the 2009 Great American Main Street Award. We paid close attention to the National Main Street Center's 4-point approach for downtown revitalization and put into practice the principles that are taught. Through National Main Street conferences and California Main Street networking meetings, we have learned from those who are farther along than us in their efforts and are now proud to be able to share our success stories and strategies. We believe that the downtown is truly one of the most valuable assets a community can invest in. It is the keeper of layers of history and the placeholder of stories of the past. Downtowns are meant to be the gathering place for communities to get to know each other in a shared environment. Downtowns are the place for entrepreneurs to take their independent ideas and talents and invest in their communities, making their dreams a reality. As Wall Street struggles, downtown, Main Street districts are the economic stimulus package that will preserve the American dream to pursue economic independence and provide quality of life. Livermore is proud to be committed to the Great American Main Street movement.